Hello and welcome to the vlog. We've been absent for the past few weeks because we went to Disney and we had a couple of vlogs backlogged from Disney. Then also we've been going through another big family transition, and it's just beginning, and we've been really busy with all of that, and now it's time to really kind of share what that is. Because we want to make the next few vlogs about the process, because I think the process right now is really crazy, and maybe this could help some people that are going through the same thing. So our next transition is we're moving. The reason why we're moving is because Cammie got a new job that just kind of fell in our lap, that we were not really looking for, but we were kind of looking for. But it just kind of happened, and everything has just kind of fell in place, and is going really well so far. And we're moving to Dallas, actually, and the Dallas area. We don't know exactly where we're moving yet, but it's probably going to be in the northern part of the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. And we live in northern Alabama now, and so we've got a lot going into selling our house here, buying a house there, and all the things that goes with that. Today is kind of a big day because today our house officially goes on the market, and that's been a crazy thing. We live in over a 100-year-old house, and we have put a lot of work and a lot of effort into keeping it nice and making it nice over the past 4 years that we lived here. Almost five. But it still had a lot of things that needed to be done before we sold it, and it's still got a few things that we need to do. But we've put all of our effort for the past month into refreshing the house, painting, and doing all the little things that we don't want to leave with somebody, and also the things that we want to maximize the value. We've been finishing projects, a lot of projects that I started that I never finished. So that's where we've been the past few weeks, and that has been a roller coaster, and I am tired. I think yesterday I sat down on the bed and fell asleep for 3 hours just because I was so tired, because we talked to the realtor yesterday, and we were finally at that point where we're like, wow, we can take a breath and rest. So today we're actually leaving right now. We're going out of town, just to the next town over, to Tupelo, to just go do some shopping and hang out with each other. It's Monday, and Mondays are usually our date days. So we've got to get out of the house because we've got some people coming to see the house. I think we have 3 showings today. Yeah, we have 3 showings today, and it's day 1. So I've got some other things to share about that, which I will in just a minute. See you later. See you later. If they like you. So I mentioned earlier about us selling our house. So people say that right now it's a seller's market, and what that means is that the market is geared more toward people selling a house than buying a house, and which is good and bad for us. This is good and bad, because not only are we selling a house, but we're also wanting to buy a house. And I didn't know how competitive a market that we were going to be in small town Alabama, but it's already been crazy. And so Cammie made a Facebook post about us, getting ready to list on Friday, and by Saturday morning, I think it was, we already had not an official offer, but like an unofficial offer. Contingent on an official offer, contingent on seeing the house. Yeah, it wasn't even listed yet, and it's crazy. I didn't know, it was going to be like this for sure. But when we bought our house, it needed a lot of work. It needed some work, and we knew that we were going to be adding some value by doing the remodeling and refreshing ourselves. I didn't understand and didn't know and had no way of knowing that it was going to add as much value as it has. And so we are definitely fortunate in that arena. But what that's doing is it's giving us buying power for where we're going, which is another crazy housing market in
maybe
the Dallas,
even more crazy than what we're selling
in the Dallas-Fort Worth metroplex. So houses out there, you know, start more expensive, and the buying is very competitive. So we don't know what that's going to look like yet, and but we are confident that that it's going to work out. And we're not, even with our selling our house now, we're not trying to be greedy. We're not just going to take the highest offer. We're actually going to think about and pray about who our house should go to. And we're just hoping that in that we're going to reap what we sow, and is that if we get out to Dallas and we see a house that we really like and we put in an offer, and maybe we don't have the highest offer, but maybe the people still want to sell it to us, you know. So we're hoping for something like that, where if we're kind and thoughtful and in how we sell our house, that the people that sell us our next house will also be kind and thoughtful.
But even if they're not, it's still worth it.
Yeah.
Because you know, we don't want to be greedy, and we just don't. So, but we have our first showing this morning. We have our first offer, and it's actually over asking price. So we're off to a pretty good start. I think it may be a little overwhelming picking somebody, because we just want to let everybody live in our house. You know, if we can't live there, but that's not possible. So we'll see. But basically, we were kicked out of our house until after 6 o'clock tonight. So good thing. I just want to get it all over with. We are hoping to be under contract by the end of the week with whoever we end up, whichever offer we end up going with. So I'm just ready to not have to keep my house super clean, because it's hard.
It is hard.
Yay!
Just pick the kids up. Did you have fun at school?
Yes, we did.
Had a good day, huh?
Yes.
We did too.
Now we're gonna go to the park.
Yeah, we gotta go to the house real quick and let the dog out, and then we're gonna go to the park. Sound good?
Sounds good.
Yes. Look! Look!
Where are we going?
Park.
Park.
Dad, guess what?
What?
Look, Daddy.
What
Look,
is it?
the water.
The water.
No, you
Are you gonna slide? Are you gonna slide? Whoa! Are you swinging?
Yeah, you're swinging.
Are you swinging? How's your day at school?
It was good.
Yeah? We got the stuff for your hair.
Excited. It's
Are you
gonna go
excited?
like all the way down here.
Is it gonna be long?
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna get to shows.
You want Daddy to run?
Well, time to go.
Ready to go?
It's fun while it lasted.
Sayla's gotta go.
Quick park trip. Sayla's got some dance practice to go to.
And then I gotta get my hair.
But we still gotta hang out outside of our house for a couple hours. Hey, buddy. Hey, Noah. Well, we made it home. It's 7 o'clock. We just got here, and we've pretty much been gone since 10 o'clock this morning. And it's been a long day. Hey, buddy. What you doing? Doing stuff? Good morning. It's the next day. You can say those pretty hair. It's gorgeous. Bye, Sayla, I love you.
We'll sing Zippity Doo Dah Day. Come on, come on, come on.
Zip. Good morning, Noah. Good morning. Say ah. Yeah. Okay, it's day 3 of showings, and we've got 2 today so far, and I think that's it, unless somebody comes in at the last minute. But I think we've only got 2.
We're closing it off.
So far, I think we've got 3 offers, but we're accepting offers until tonight. So yesterday was a
Whirlwind.
whirlwind. Yesterday was kind of hard, having to be away from the house for so long during the kind of the end of the day. And,
well, I mean, we thought we were gonna have like one showing, maybe two, and it turned into 5 showings between 3:30 and 6 o'clock. So we couldn't go home and couldn't have dinner, and
so
it's good, but a little bit overwhelming.
So it's lunchtime now. We're gonna go have some lunch, and
because they're showing the house now.
They're showing the house now. We're gonna have some lunch and hang out, and we'll update later.
I'm just telling
Just got home from school.
Just telling you, you need to work on spelling today.
How was your day?
Good?
You had a good day?
Yes, I did. Look at my new hair. Look at the...
Isn't it pretty? Isn't it pretty? Love it. The one I did is kind of a mess. I need to fix it. Good morning. We're headed to school. It's Thursday, which means it is the 4th day after putting our house on the market, and it feels good to say that last night that it was signed and under contract. So it took our house 4 days to basically sell. It's kind of sad, kind of happy at the same time. We've got to we've got to wait for closing and things like that before it's officially sold, but under contract is basically it's sold. Bye. Bye, Judah. All right, that's the first softball practice down. Yeah? Excited? You love softball, don't you? This video is probably all over the place. We have been recording little clips of our days since last weekend, and so this is the last one. We're at the end. It's Thursday night. Tomorrow we're leaving for Texas. Actually, we're just going out there for spring break. We're going to visit the areas that we might call home. We've got some houses to tour, we think. It's our plan, at least. And so it's super cool. We actually rented an Airbnb in the area that we would like to be, so we can get kind of a feel of where we're going to be, what we're going to see, how it's going to feel, the vibe. Well, you saw that we're actually under contract now. Our house is on the way to being sold, and we're happy about that for sure. We're sad that we're going to be leaving where we're at, of course, and so we're dealing with all of those feelings. And so we still got a few months to deal with that. We're not leaving here for another couple of months, but we have to go get the process started of finding somewhere to live. So I hope you've enjoyed this choppy video. I hope it is easy to follow after I edit it. And if you want to see the process, and how it goes, I plan to document the entire process, from us selling our house to us looking at some houses and finding houses, the loan and the offer process. We're expecting it to be crazier than selling a house for sure. And I talked to someone today, and there was a household that had 40 offers made on it. And I don't know if the area that we're going is going to look like that, but I'm hoping not. But we do believe that we're making the right choice, and everything so far has been really smooth. And so we're just expecting that to keep going. And we're excited about everything that's going to happen. And so if you want to follow along, our next trip will be us actually going to the Dallas area and having a little spring break trip and a little future home exploration. So thanks for watching this vlog. We will see you on the next one. Say bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye. Boo.
La 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 la.
Bye bye.